Welcome back, guys, to the latest Genocide Dolphins development video. This is version 1.4.0. We are in 2009 now, and got some AI going here. Since I last demoed the game, my main computer died. These guys can jump off and actually follow you. So I'm on a laptop right now. Exactly. Which is painful, very painful, being on a laptop after, my main beast. It's still a good laptop, but the memory is low, and everything economically is a nightmare. But that'll be my next major optimization, buying an i9 with some sort of 1080 or even better, who knows. But as you can see, I've managed to optimize it, and it runs on the laptop, and things are very different. I have a lot more buildings in here, a lot more kind of Asian influence, and massive skyscrapers. Well, you can ignore them, they're in the distance, they're for another city, but let me get away from this twat. Well, you know what I'll do, I'll go and get there's a shotgun up here. You can see the height of the buildings there. Oh, I'm trying to jump, and there you go. So I've gone back to basics, deleted all my wild and wonderful guns, and now I'm redoing them. I don't know, I just didn't feel they were good enough, unfortunately. They didn't feel like real guns. Seems there is a feel about guns that you need to get right. Not too wide and not too weird, and still a bit, gunny. So I'm working again with basic stuff, which I will, keep upgrading. I'm going to graft loads of pipes and things like that onto these. But yeah, there's like places you can go in like this. It's a bit dark right now. I'm running in the lowest possible quality, well, second lowest. Everything is, the textures are like 8 times worse, and the shadows are awful and things like that, but it allows me to at least develop on the laptop. So I've got quite a few new things around here. Well, things that I've been resurrecting as well, like I'm having a few camera problems like that. Like I've got back the Molotov cocktail, which I think the explosion is, yeah, it's weird right now, but you can see it works. I've developed a lot. Lots of these areas have really improved a lot. As I say, the lighting is not optimized, so it really does look a lot worse, I guess, than it should, but still looking quite good. I'm getting used to it. New bar here, Beer Geek Micro Pub. This is a real pub that I go to in real life. I just got a big fan of it, so I thought, alright. Not much in there yet. There's a little pinball machine there. There's an arcade over there, but not much yet. Meat barman and bulldogs, etc. This room, major overhaul. Lots of shops in here. You can kind of look in the windows. Shops. And like you can see, sort of above that door, looks like there's something in there. A bit more depth of, what you can experience. And there's a little hidden corridor here where you keep a pistol, which is kind of like got jet wings on it. So if I go and find some more of these samurai dudes. This is Asylum. I think I mentioned this last time. It's been moved from the old Chungking mansion that was destroyed. That used to be over there. Got a laundrette here. You can see the bullets after they hit the bounce like that, so they can make cool patterns. Thinking about some sort of gun camera that can follow them. Hopefully the frame rate's not too bad. I mean, I am pushing this laptop quite a lot, given that it's doing all this, as well as recording, but it feels smooth enough. I've done so much optimizing as usual. So there'll be people serving here and you'll be able to buy, obviously. I always say this sort of stuff and it never seems to happen, but, you know, slowly but surely things are happening. Same area as before. I was thinking you could maybe rob this place if you go in and you follow him with your pistol. And then maybe people come after you, some sort of gangsters or something. Again, there will have to be people working here and drinking here. And they're not ragdolling good right now. The rain actually affects performance quite a lot, so I'm going to wait until that's gone away a little bit. Although you don't notice it when you're not recording. So this is the Golden Guy district, which I probably showed some of, but it has changed considerably since then, I think. It should look a lot better, but obviously in this low quality it's not, and I don't know why those colours are not reflecting. It should be. The angle of the light. Oh shit. And these are the samurais I've just added in the last couple of days. There's some sort of mission that you'll do where you have to kill these samurai dudes. And the collision's not perfect, but you can shoot them in the face. If I go into slow motion, you can see a bit better. The collisions. Oh, it bounced off his head and killed the other one. Never ever seen that. Obviously that, you know, decal that appears on his face is getting hit by a sword there. It's a trigger. It's looking a bit unusual, but at least you got guys who can come and attack you and you can fight them. And this bit, oh, the puddles are working, look. If you can hear the audio, I'm not sure if you can, but I've just come back from a trip to Okinawa where I went to Chatan or Chatten or whatever you want to call it. And I recorded loads of sounds from the beach and from bar areas and roadsides and everything, and I used them. And this is music. The samples now are from that night, and they sound really good. I'm going to use quite a lot of memory, I guess, because it's a couple of minutes, but to me it sounds quite authentic. So this area, well, it's pretty much the same. Again, that graffiti up there, and there, doesn't look quite right yet. But whoops, it's a different camera angle I've used, but that's totally bugged. Look at that. I never thought about it in first person. But they're real graffiti from the place, so I thought that would be a nice touch. Now it is very hard to do any sort of parkour on. Oh wait, there's. Whoa, I'm flying. That's for when you get really powerful, so I'm going to stop that. It's hard to do like anything cool on the laptop because of the placement of the shift key, but we're going to have a look up at some of these rooftops, obviously. But there is actually now little rooftop apartments you can get to like this, and there is a gun here which is in serious need of development. But it is there. Hell of a blast, that thing. So if you notice, there's very, very tall skyscrapers. I'll get to one of them now. I have to up my ability to something high to be able to jump like that. But then I do the super jump. And it's a lot harder when the frame rate is going down. But you can run up walls too. And get up. But, oh, there's a Sabio in. Some of these, I'll put my torch on. Really dark, isn't it? Some of these, well, there's a chest on top of one of them. But yeah, you can get like a nice view of the city. See how tall these things are. Up here, whoa! And you know, if you use your multiple jumps, you can do crazy distances. As I say, those things in the distance are not meant to be there. And those little cucumbers I pick up, they are just like almost meaningless pickups, just like the t-shirts in Grand Theft Auto. Well, not a t-shirt, what was it? Where is it? There's a chest somewhere. What's that? Oh yeah. Inflatable steed, I've called it in the files. I've never used it yet. Whoa! So down here there's a lot of rooftops too. Look at this one. Oops. There's a few sort of collision issues with climbing and that. But yeah, like cool rooftops, big, crazy tower blocks, and sort of some places you can go in, like this place over here. You can kind of go in here. Nothing happens in here yet, but little sort of easy shop. Something presumably will happen in there. And little walkways as well I have made here. And just little secret bits you can get to. I think a lot of these are going to have to be, you know, improved and decked out like the other parts of the level. They look good actually, but whoa! Oh, come on, mate. Let's see what you can do. Halfway in the wall there. But he's pretty cool, isn't he? I love this guy actually. A really good model. Again, this is obviously just from the asset store. Not that cheap though. And I like him, and I was looking for something pretty much exactly like this guy. So I was really happy with that purchase, and then managed to get them working. And you can see there on the right there the events. I think I introduced them last time, and only some of them work. But that one is not really active. Oh, still hitting my swords. Need to use animation events or something to activate and deactivate their weapons, I guess. And you might notice I've begun something where when you go past them, they can have a little reaction. You know, but try and change that so they're like, "What the hell are you doing, man? Get out of my face," things like that. rather than just like, ooh. But it's just the beginning, the foundation of something. I like this. Help me way, pal. Well, I used to be able to pick them up and throw them. Now I can just pick them up. Can't actually throw them. Oh, I forgot. F also activates fight mode. So now I'm doing two things at once. But I can't actually throw her, so I can kill her. I'll kill her with my knife because then the blood works. Ah, yeah, look at that. What the hell? She's one of the few who has a bottle of ragdoll and blood. Can you see the blood splatter? It's gone now. Turn off fight mode. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's panting away here because he's low on health. So, oh shit, there's more samurai. What I'm going to do is let them kill me so that I can get my health back and stop them panting. There they are. Mean. They're mean. But yeah, like, I don't know, I looked at this city just a couple of weeks ago and it seemed really flat. And I loaded up a save from a couple of weeks ago and I was like, I couldn't believe how flat it was compared to now. I think one day I was just literally sitting, didn't know what to do because I was on the laptop and I thought, laptop's too slow to do any AI or any cool stuff because the iteration times are so mind-bogglingly slow. It can take like 6 minutes to load. This has only got 12 gig of RAM and the game's getting a bit out of hand. So I started just looking for anything I could do. And then I realised, you know, some skyscrapers would be good. Some really tall ones, if you've got them. And I tend to have a lot right now, given that I've spent over £10,000 on the asset store. More, probably £20,000 just on the asset store. So I have a lot. Although a lot of it is getting defunct, which is really annoying. Like all the Sentio stuff that I used to love and I was keeping, all that's gone and I don't even have it anymore. I spent a lot of money on that. So what do you do about assets that get depreciated and you don't have a copy of them? I feel like you've been ripped off at that point, right? Just because someone thinks they're old doesn't mean they necessarily are old. And also, Unity decided to remove JavaScript, which killed a lot of where the hell am I? Killed a lot of my stuff. Stuck. So you know, and all the substances went and things like that. It's not without its problems. But as you can see, development is actually going really well, I think. I'll say that as I'm floating in the air like that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Right. Yeah, that's a bug. Let me go through the roof here. Into Beer Geek, actually. Find it out. Yeah, so that's pretty much the update. This is 1.4.0, running on a very modest machine, and things are going pretty good still. I'm planning on buying an i9, as I mentioned earlier. I think, what the hell? I think development will be a lot easier on that, right? Iteration times will be much better. I don't think I showed Maruya last time. You can go in here. That's a bit buggy, yeah. Why does that happen? It didn't happen before. Alright, so here I am in Maria. It's kind of a Japanese type of fair. The name is based on a bar I go to, or a restaurant, but the interior is not really. This is obviously paid for, but I like it. I've got some work to do on it, but it's good. I want to show the little basketball area that I totally forgot about. Is that in this city? No, it's not. It's in a different city altogether. Well, I think that is the update for 1.4.0. Hopefully, I've just stayed in the same city, but hopefully you think it's an improvement. You've got to take into account the low quality mode. This is 8 times lower quality than everything, more than 8 in many respects, but textures are 8 times. But it's amazing that it would even run on this laptop, to be honest, as well as Fraps at the same time. So yeah, I'm going to Tibbets myself to death, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.